Oh my word, we'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look.
Hello and welcome to the Of Course We'll Have a Listen podcast. I'm Craig Weir. Sat across from me today is Ben Rankin.
Hello.
Bit delayed. And we're back for another episode with no guest.
That's okay.
Yeah. We hate the guests, we hate the guests, we hate the guests, we hate the guests.
What do we think of guests?
Shite.
What do we think of shite?
Guests.
Thank you.
That's alright.
We hate guests, we hate guests, we hate guests.
We're never getting anyone on again.
Yeah.
Well, it's been eventful last few days.
It has been a very eventful last few days.
So even without a guest, we should hopefully have enough fumes
We've always got enough fumes.
to speak about today.
Yep.
So how have you been since last week?
Not bad.
Not bad.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, still kicking.
Yeah. Not been killed.
Ideal.
Yep.
Well, speaking of not being killed, you told me this about an hour ago. Bit of filler. Your dreams.
Oh yeah. We had the discussion a couple of nights ago. I had I'll call it a nightmare.
Oh.
Because I'm nice. But yeah, you died in a car crash, and I laid a Rangers shirt, like, top over your coffin.
Can I ask, was it like, I'm not sure, obviously it's quite hard to remember dreams, like, were you involved?
No, I wasn't involved. But I get taken out of class to hear about it. It was like, I can't remember what class I was in. I think I was in like something you weren't in, like business or German. And I got told about it in like Miss office. We can bleep that out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just didn't know, like, I didn't know how to react or anything. It was just.
But you have told me that you've had this dream with numerous people.
Well, no, I've only ever had it with one other person, and that was a few years ago.
Okay.
And the person used to always wear this. I think it was the 2013 Barcelona top, and I remember like putting that on his grave. So the theme seems to be somebody dying in a car crash, and me putting their favorite football top.
You've not been involved in a car crash either.
No, I've not been in the car crash.
Okay, so that puts me at ease a little bit for the next Takeout Thursday.
Yeah. Tomorrow, where we're going to Family Shopper.
What?
Family Shopper?
What's that?
You know, like it's like a fancy Budgeons over by like Elgin Golf Club. You know, it's like a service station.
Happy Shopper.
Yeah, I think it's called Family Shopper or Happy.
We're
Shopper.
not going to a petrol station.
No, we are, because apparently it's got like a huge cabinet of hot food.
All right.
Yeah, and apparently it's like cheap as chips. They do like curries and stuff. They do chicken bites. They do everything.
So stuff I don't like. Right, nice.
Well, chicken bites.
No, I love
that's all you live
chicken
off.
bites. No, but I did. Okay.
It's a bit rogue.
I've never heard of that before. He's gonna sneeze. Watch it out. Oh, he's just on a dab as well. Two in one. Well.
Yeah. But no, you're not gonna die in my car. If that's what your
I
worry
like
is.
that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who also isn't gonna die in any cars. People want an assisted death.
Yes. Very topical.
Very topical. Last night.
Yep.
Everything seemed to happen last night.
Yep. Last night was a busy night.
But yeah, it was literally like the last thing. I was about to go to bed, and I got a little BBC News thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, Scottish government people. I take politics. I should know who was involved in the vote. Voted. We believe it was 69-57 against. Could be long. I'm pretty sure it was 57, but I'm not quite sure about the 69. He just smiled at me. But yeah, they voted against it, so I'm not sure if like it can be resubmitted for like slightly different. No, not an appeal, but like say like okay, you didn't like the bill in that state, so we're going to work on it and then propose it again.
Yep.
But yeah,
so they voted for it to be not legal, to continue being not legal in Scotland.
Yeah,
just Scotland. Interesting, because obviously there's not many countries where it is legal.
I actually really don't know. I think.
Well, I know it's legal. The biggest country is I think Switzerland, because you always hear about folk in the news like they've flown to Switzerland to die.
Is it not like select places in Canada that do it as well?
Yeah, I think some places in Canada. I want to say something about Australia as well.
It's just
I might be wrong.
No, to be fair,
but Scotland is not one of those countries.
Not yet, anyway. But
because obviously when we were in London in December of 2024, the vote was just about to go on there, but that was only to do with England, so that had nothing to do with Scotland.
Yeah, they were a bit irrelevant.
For some reason, I mean, you might be able to tell me because you take politics, but why are we having separate votes when we have a whole UK government?
I really don't know. I think they must have just thought it's easier to pass legislation through the Scottish Parliament rather than going to Westminster.
Yep.
But I think there's still places like in the British Isles that have it. I swear, like the Isle of Man or like Guernsey or something. Like they have
'cause
something
they're not
similar.
considered part of Scotland, though, are they not?
No, they're not part of Scotland. But I swear, like Guernsey or Jersey, like the Channel Islands, have it or something like that. But they have their own parliament. I think Jersey's just like passed the legislation or something like that.
Alright.
So like, it's. I think it's just they're devolving it through all the countries, really.
And what would you vote?
Without getting too thingied into it, I would have voted against it. Which I'm very surprised because of all the people I spoke to, it seemed like it was relatively like a popular thing.
Yeah.
But I guess the vote has just shown that maybe not with the government people.
Yeah.
Is it popular?
I think I see it in a way, whereas I would have, without going deep into it, I think my automatic answer would be like, yeah, I think you should be able to.
Okay, yeah.
Because, like, if I'm 80 years old and I'm struggling, like, properly struggling with, like, a terminal illness, I might rather, I mean, I don't know if I will, because I've obviously never been in that situation, being 80 years old with a terminal illness. But if I knew I was going to die in a year's time and I was going to have a terrible year, I considered ending the suffering sooner.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it should be made legal, so people have the choice. But then I understand the points, like making it, like if it was made legal, then down the line people might start being forced into it to save prices, save hospital beds. Then it'll go down to not being just the elderly; it'll go down to being kids and like adults, and that's, I would probably vote against that.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting one.
Yeah, hit the nail on the head there. I think I don't really know much I can add to that. Yeah, but I could see like if it were to happen. Maybe not in my lifetime, but like with the way the world's going, it would be like, oh, you're a bit ill, you're using up a hospital bed, you're gone.
Yeah.
So
well, it's all about money, I guess.
But like, it's hard to say. But at the moment, very split. And whoever the guy who proposed it, I saw Nicola Sturgeon. I swear she was like a bit teary.
Did she pipe up?
Sorry?
Did she pipe up?
Well, I think she was very much an advocate for it.
Oh, okay.
So like, she was stood at the bottom of like the famous Parliament steps in Scotland. And
like yesterday?
Yeah, last night. It was like pitch black.
Is she still an MSP?
I don't think so. I think she's just there for the crowd.
Yeah. Well, did she not get arrested the other week? Well, a
year
year ago.
I think a year ago, because it wasn't her house getting investigated or something.
Something like that. Yeah. Who knows what she's up to?
We know everything.
Nicola,
and nothing on
if you're listening to this, let us know what you're doing, hen.
Yeah. Hit us up. What's your email?
Yeah. My email. No.
I'll put it in the description.
Please don't.
Speaking of topical, obviously last night, just before the assisted dying bill didn't come through, the Africa Cup of Nations. Everyone I've spoke to has said this is an absolute disgrace. So I want your opinion on it.
I think it was either Carragher or Neville came out with a statement a couple of months ago and said, the African Cup of Nations is a joke. And I think they might have just proved it right. Because, they said it's not it was something like they came out and they said, it's not a serious competition. And I think they have just proved that. Because Morocco have won it in 90+2, with the 2 being 2 months.
Yeah.
Not 2 minutes, 2 months. I couldn't believe it. I just thought, it was obviously a joke at the time. How Senegal... Well, they went off the pitch because of
can we put this into perspective for those who maybe don't know?
Yeah, so Senegal against Morocco were playing in the Africa Cup of Nations final. There was a penalty that was awarded.
A penalty was given in like, when I say last minute, I mean like the 90 plus 100.
Yeah.
No, plus 10. Sorry.
Yeah, it was in the very last minute of the game. But Senegal obviously disagreed with
They
the call.
disagreed, so they left the pitch.
And I don't think it was a penalty.
No, I think it was so soft. So they went into the changing room.
Apart from Sadio Mane.
I think, the captain tried
Mane?
He tried to get them to stop it.
Yeah.
I think he eventually went in. And then, must have been 20 minutes passed. And eventually he must have just rallied them together and said, look, boys, if we lose this because of the penalty, we lose. You get it. We'll go out and fight with dignity.
Yeah.
Gula, who, for the Morocco, he missed the penalty. Is it Gula?
Brahim Diaz.
Who did I say?
Arda Güler.
Same thing, isn't it?
Well, they both attacking midfielders for Real Madrid.
Is Gula not Turkish or something?
Yeah, he's not even Moroccan.
They're
pretty close.
Yeah.
Kind of.
He missed the penalty. He tried to
boat.
Panenka it. down the
Shocking
middle,
penalty.
and the keeper literally just stood still and caught
Yep.
it. And then
Edu Mendy.
it goes to extra time,
Yep.
and in that extra time, Senegal score
Yep.
and win 1-0. At the time, well, can we also speak about the ball boy situation?
Why? What happened with the ball boy?
Well, remember, any time the Senegal keeper had the ball, they'd be like, the Moroccan ball boys would be like attacking him
Oh yeah.
with
And they, like,
towels. They were trying to nick his towels.
I thought that was the Moroccan substitutes. They kept doing that.
Yeah, well, it was like the guys who'd been subbed or the guys who hadn't been subbed that were at the side of the pitch.
Yeah,
were trying to steal his towel.
Yeah, and they nicked his bottle and stuff like that. Just like you don't get away with that at the World Cup or the Euros.
No, of course you don't. But so eventually, Senegal win,
Yep.
and
They won 1-0,
there was a bit of
yeah.
an inquest. But I think at the end of the day, people sort of agreed they win.
Yeah.
So the only two options you could have really had were they win or you replay the game of some sorts.
I would have done that personally.
After 3 months, AFCON have decided to go with option C, which is just to award it to
Yeah.
Morocco.
The official decision was that with Senegal leaving the pitch, they then forfeited the match, so Morocco actually get a 3-0 win.
What?
Yep. Because, in their sort of protest, that's now seen as them forfeiting the game, which I think is crazy. Like,
What?
overturning, your continent's biggest trophy.
Uh-huh.
I understood there had to be, an investigation into
Yeah.
it, but, mental.
What a joke, man.
Yeah. But I don't know what else you could have done.
Just replay the game, is what I think.
Yeah, I think you should have done that, but it's different because obviously, people are coming in with different momentum, and some players might be injured. The circumstances are totally different if you play
as Frank
another game.
Sinatra said, that is life.
Yeah, that's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say.
But, I don't know, this has begged the question that's just popped into my head.
Shot down in January, riding high in March.
Let's say you were, your team in, the bottom place of the league, and
Yeah.
if you lose 4-0, you get relegated, but if you don't lose by 4-0, you stay up.
Yep.
If you're, 5-0 down, and you just walk off the pitch, is that a 3-0 loss?
That's a point, actually. I think you would actually be the most hated football club in the world.
Of
if you did
course.
that.
I'd imagine there'd be sanctions, but, only lost 3-0.
Well, exactly. You'd keep all your money, your Premier League money. Because you get so much more money being in the bigger leagues. But
Speaking of the bigger leagues, what team's not in the bigger leagues right now?
Tottenham?
Not yet.
No.
Chelsea.
Yeah. Last night was eventful in that front as well. Second legs of the round of 16 in the Champions League. The English teams are mudded.
Not all of them. Arsenal did win.
Yeah, the good English teams are mudded. But did you see any games last night?
I saw the highlights of all of them. So I didn't watch them live, but I know what happened.
Eberechi's goal.
No, I didn't actually see that one. I saw all of them except the Arsenal
Oh
one.
no, Eze scored an absolute screamer. You haven't seen it?
No,
then?
no.
Oh, it is sexy.
Good for him.
No, but the ball. I don't even know how it got to him, but basically it was like a volley from the edge of the box, top corner.
Oh, cool.
It was
Nice.
But Chelsea hopeless against PSG.
What was it, 3-0 in half an hour?
3-0 within half an hour.
Tottenham done better than
It
that.
was 2-0 within half an hour. We lost a third in the 64th minute.
Alright.
All of their goals were good goals though. Some finishes.
Well, was the first goal not a goalie sort of just gave it away? Or the defender?
Yeah, but the finishes were lovely.
So you're going out with pride, knowing that you can see the...
8-2, but we're proud of the performance.
I'd hate to be you right now.
Then who was it? Who else played last night? Obviously Arsenal won. Bodo Glimt.
I must say, that was never a penalty.
Haven't seen it.
Basically, it was 2-0, I think. So it was 3-2 to Bodo. This is 80th minute.
Yep.
And
were they winning? Were they still in it till the?
Yeah. And it went to extra time.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I
thought it might be 3-0 early
Sporting
on.
guy blasts this at the Bodo guy. It hits his upper thigh / lower body and goes up onto his arm, which was outstretched.
Yeah.
But realistically, what can you do in that scenario?
Uh-huh.
Other than turn it into
Yeah,
a
his
ballerina.
arm's probably out so that he misses the ball.
He's
no?
done that, and it like hits that and just goes up.
Oh.
Referee gives a penalty, they score, and then in extra time they score an early goal and a late goal.
Yeah, like all the momentums with
It's just-
Sporting.
It's just quite sad, but Bodo done a good job.
Bodo did well. Obviously, they beat Man City in the group. They then thumped Inter Milan, which was good to see.
Mhm.
And yeah, thumped Sporting in the first leg. I thought this was like obviously they'd have lost in the quarters to Arsenal, but I felt it was a good story. They had a sort of fairy tale season. It just ended really badly.
Yeah, it's over now. Who cares?
Yeah, business reserve
And then,
returns.
Man City also.
They lost 2-1 last night
Oh yeah.
because they lost 5-1 on aggregate, which no one saw coming. I thought it was going to be close between them and Madrid, but
I think that's like the third year in a row Real Madrid have knocked them out.
yeah, you're not a bit bored of that fixture now.
Yeah.
Well, they've played 5 out of the 6
That is
last years. I think.
mental.
It's some stat like that. Yeah,
What can you do?
yeah, just the luck of the draw. But
Well, that Tottenham played today, which I'm trying to think. This will come out maybe. What are you pointing?
oh no, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I think this might come out just before the game starts. So, for future, Craig, let's go. What a win that was. I'm at 4-0. Incredible
Yeah.
that Tottenham are through to play.
MBE for
someone-
Igor Tudor.
I know he's getting he's an MBE. Vicario's gotten a Golden Glove.
Mm-hmm.
Or, right.
Or Kinski.
That is the worst performance I've ever seen in my life. Can't believe they
I don't think
lost
he'll
like
ever
that.
play for Tottenham again.
Yeah, crazy.
He might play for you next season.
What would another?
in the
What if it's a
Championship.
draw? They tried their best. Didn't really do.
A draw would be a good result for them.
Not for Tottenham.
Yeah,
It's not a good result. It's just
no,
a,
but
it's just an air result. It's
yeah,
just-
but better than anyone would expect.
I'm expecting a draw.
Yeah, no, I think
2-2
Madrid,
or something.
yeah.
Like that. What
that's
you-
if Tottenham can score 2 goals again.
well, they scored 1 against Liverpool.
Yeah. That was some result for them getting a 1-1 draw against Liverpool.
You trying to put me down like that?
No, that was
It's a
good.
great result. No,
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah, we're 1 point off the relegation zone though.
See, at Big Ange, this is what he was made for. He ruined Forest.
The only
To
reason
keep-
you're not below them is because of his losses at the start of the year. Because Forest are good now.
He's gonna get an MBE for that, man.
Yeah.
He's unreal.
A statue.
Statue.
Give him a statue.
He's probably already getting a statue
Yeah.
for winning Europa League. I don't know.
We also watched. It's still more sport, but we also watched the rugby together on Saturday. The conclusion of the Six Nations.
Yeah.
What did you make of the whole tournament?
The whole tournament. I think that's the best chance Scotland have had to win it in a long time.
Well, it's been like one of the very few chances they've still been in it on the last
It
day.
makes me so sad to think if they'd managed to beat Italy, which they were so close to doing,
Yeah,
how different that would have been.
but almost you think if they had beat Italy, would they have gone on to beat England, France?
Oh,
You know,
I don't know, but yeah, it's just disappointing. The entire game was just disappointing. At no
Yeah.
point did Scotland ever look like they were going to beat Ireland.
just the defense, like they just seem to walk through the Scotland team.
Part of like the Red Seas, man. Moses was just
Yep,
disappointing.
yep,
And then England lost to France with the last kick of the game.
yeah, to
So
decide the
France-
whole tournament.
So France won the Six Nations.
Did you? I quite liked that. It was a very exciting finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd have been bricking it if I had to take that kick. But
Well, to be fair, like I'm not sure what the guy's conversion ratio of that was, but
yeah, I mean Ramos is a good kicker. He hasn't missed many this tournament.
Ramos,
Yeah, that's his name.
Sergio.
No, No. Something French.
All right, Gonzalo. No, that's like Italian, isn't it? What's a French name?
Laurent.
I was thinking like Macron.
Um,
Emmanuel.
Isaac.
Isaac. That's the only guy called Isaac from France. Is Isaac Kadja.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what's another French name. Kylian.
Killian is also very un-French.
Olivier.
I don't hate Olivier.
Yeah. I love Olivier. Yeah, do you know what? That's what your hair kind of looks like a little bit some days.
What?
Olivier Giroux.
What?
It was very quiffy, like Giroux.
Your one looks like Adolf Hitler, but like, let's be on the
Can't say
point.
that. I was playing golf with my mate the other day,
Oh, yeah?
actually, and we made I said to him, nice shot, Adolf. That's because he took 2 shots to get out the bunker.
Okay.
You know, like Adolf shot himself twice in the bunker and then
Was it?
get lifted out.
Oh.
Right, moving on from the shittest joke of the year.
Wait, the whole thing was a joke.
Well, no, that did happen, but
So it did happen, or
yeah, I told him nice shot.
Oh, okay,
because it took him two shots
okay.
to get out the bunker. You know, in golf, you
No,
get the
because
bunker.
I was mixed between. I was mixed between whether you were telling a joke or whether you're telling a true
The
story.
truth is, it was supposed to be. Fuck.
No,
it was
that's
supposed to be funny.
That's good. That's
You
good.
know, because he took two shots
maybe
to get out the bunker.
maybe 8 out of 10 for the joke, but 4 out of 10 for execution.
Yeah, shocking delivery.
It was a great execution, actually, but you know.
He had poor execution. They took 2 tries. And then the Chinese Grand Prix finished off the sporting roundup for today's
Is
podcast.
this still a joke, or is this a...
No, it did happen, actually.
Yes. Did you watch it live?
Yep.
I really didn't
fell
know-
asleep in the middle.
I really didn't know you cared about Formula 1 at all.
Yeah. I did a bit last year. This season I'm like properly.
You're into it, yeah.
Last season I watched, I always watched the highlights last year. I didn't watch too many live races.
No, yeah.
But this year I've been watching, I've watched both of them so
I think
far,
last
so-
year I missed one race, and it was because I slept in.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like, for me, like the tennis season's not really on right now, so there's nothing to watch in that sense. I like most of the drivers.
Uh-huh.
But I've always enjoyed like racing and watching cars and stuff. But and the F1 game is quite good fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think it's a decent sport. I like when there's loads of overtakes and stuff like that.
Oh, well, you're getting more of that. We spoke about it sort of last week.
Yeah.
about the overtaking.
That's
and
the
that
only
now.
thing. Slightly unmotivated to watch at times, just because it's like playing on the Nintendo Switch.
Do we even have a Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch?
but it's like watching Mario Kart, getting the
Mario
boost, with
Kart.
the boosts and stuff.
Bananas.
But no, I really liked it. I enjoyed the race on Sunday.
Kimi Antonelli with his first ever race win.
Stellar performance. I did think he was like, when he like had a lock up, when he was like 11 seconds ahead, I thought, see if he crashes here.
Well, that's one thing. I was like, oh, and then like you think like, no, he's not going to lose it from there. He doesn't
Yeah.
need to push Russell miles.
Well,
behind.
no, he didn't. I think
Um,
even if he was a few seconds behind, he still would have won.
Then Lewis Hamilton. I didn't believe it. That's his first podium for Ferrari.
Yeah, outside of a sprint race.
But no, but I don't think you don't even go on the podium for sprint races anymore. I think they just give you like a
Like down at the
a little thing. It's like
Yeah.
I could not believe that. I was like, what? He's been there 2 years or a year and a bit.
Yeah, last year he had a nightmare. He was like P10, P8 for most of his
No, but
first
his
races.
qualifyings were really poor.
Yep. Yeah, he's totally got his qualifying pace back.
It's
the car. It's the car. The car is good this year.
I spoke to a very unlikely McLaren fan at school. Didn't know this.
Oh yeah.
Didn't know this
Yeah,
person
yeah,
was a McLaren fan.
Shout out Olivia.
She's fuming.
Yeah. I would be too if I was a McLaren fan.
I'm a McLaren fan.
Well, I'd have been raging if I was you.
It's not even raging, man. Oscar Piastri has failed to start every race.
I found it funny that he got to the grid and then got pushed out of it. I thought that was quite funny.
So funny. Haha. No, it's just
No, it's McLaren, not Haas.
oh man, they've got the same. Like Mercedes made this engine and definitely forgot to send the teams like the instruction manual.
Yeah, or they sent them last season's
Yeah,
one.
turns out you're supposed to unplug the wires and put them in backwards, and then turns out it actually works like magic.
I think though, obviously you can never say, but just after the first 2 races and seeing the Mercedes and the Ferrari, like that was probably Lando's best chance last year to win the drivers. So thank God he did.
Yeah, well, it's hard to say, Phil, because at the start of the last regulations, for like the first 2.5 years, McLaren weren't that great.
Yeah.
It took until like 2023 for them to start actually like had a good car.
Yeah, and driver changes and all the rest of it.
And then it just showed like towards the end of like when Piastri and Norris were in there, like they were unbeatable.
Yeah.
But Verstappen tried to ruin things.
Yeah, and Verstappen's been rubbish this year, so...
This could be his last year, you know.
Do you reckon? At Red Bull?
What if he...
Or just in F1?
I think so. Because like...
Do you think he'd retire?
I don't think he would officially retire. I think it would just be like a hiatus. Like he just wouldn't show up.
So he'd have a seat, he just wouldn't go.
No, but like he wouldn't be like, oh, I've retired from F1. He just wouldn't have a seat for a year.
Yeah.
Sit at the side, do like Le Mans or something like that.
Yeah.
And then maybe come back in the next year in like a... What's a car company that could join? Because apparently they're looking to add a 12 team.
Really?
Renault. Not Renault.
Well, Renault used to have a team
Citroën.
because was that boy that wrote like a book?
Fiat.
No, but Renault used to have a team
Yeah.
because the team principal was the boy that used to do Haas. Oh, what was his name?
Oh, why do I not know his name?
He's got like the moustache. He's kinda
Steiner.
small. Yeah, Gunter
Steiner.
Gunter Steiner. He used to be team principal of Renault. They were rubbish.
It's just what it is.
I don't think they ever. I mean, they might have won the constructors champs or have a driver win the.
What, Renault?
Yeah, like
No, no,
but
no.
like the 1990s, I'm sure they were a bit better.
I'm trying to think if Renault were even about in the 1990s.
I actually have no clue.
He tries to survive loyal.
Yes.
I've not watched the... I watched the
this-
first 3 seasons and I've not seen it since.
Oh, well, I've just finished last season. Well, the new season.
Was there good gossip?
It's
some
pretty
insight?
decent. I don't mind Will Buxton.
No, I can't deal with him, man.
I don't mind him.
The fastest driver in qualifying starts
Yeah,
at the front.
yeah. He does say some like absolute random stuff like that, and he was like, when he was like, so that there's rumor that Max would be leaving Red Bull. That means he'd be racing for a different team, and I'm like, no way, no. Or it was the other way around.
I do what, like, did they sit him in a room and go like, pretend you're speaking to a monkey?
Yeah. So funny. I actually quite like Claire Williams on it as well.
Who's Claire Williams?
You know, the ex.
Oh,
Williams team
yeah.
principal.
Wait, is she on it?
Yeah, she does a lot of this kind of what Will Buxton does. 'Cause she's got decent knowledge, and obviously she gets sacked from Williams.
Does she still stay the same staff?
What?
Like that Will Buxton says.
Kind of, but she's a little bit more in depth and analytical. Will Buxton's like
I'm convinced Will Buxton doesn't know anything about F1 himself.
yeah, but I just find him funny. Like that's why I quite
He's
like
repeating
him.
this stuff to himself. He's like, wait, whoever finishes first
Yeah,
starts at the front. Oh,
and it was
sense.
Christian Horner has been sacked. That means he's no longer working for Red Bull, and I'm like, what? This is crazy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
So it's our sports roundup for. If we say roundup, that's half our program today.
Yeah, I mean that's all we know what to talk about.
Sports. We are sort of a sports podcast at this point.
That's what we enjoy.
Well, we sort of went through phases because we started as like football, and then when we started getting guests on, we were sort of just speaking about what they like, and now we've sort of come full circle and we're back to the sports when no one's here. Is this our third episode in a row without a guest or second?
No, because it was your episode with Liam and Rudy,
Oh, yeah.
and then there was last week, and then there was this week.
We need the pool.
Yeah,
Need some teachers because I'm thinking like, there's not many opportunities to have teachers anymore.
I think during study leave they'll have loads of free periods when all the seniors are off.
I
We'll get
guess
them in
so.
then.
I'm thinking like, how much we got like 8 weeks of school, like actually like that we're allowed in the building. Is there something like that?
Technically, yeah,
And then it's
doing it in your basement.
what, in a teacher's basement?
In-
Or my
in
basement?
your basement.
Okay.
Yeah. So Saturday it was our good friend Charles's birthday,
Mhm.
18th.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Charles.
Charles! Woohoo! He survived 18 years of life, miracle.
Mhm.
What was your thoughts? He held a wee party.
Magical.
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
I very much enjoyed it.
Run us through it.
Oh, I went to Seuss. Had fun, went home. No, but in all seriousness, like, considering, I think I said this to a few people, you set the bar so high with
Thanks.
with what you offer, like with the pool, and obviously you had Wii Sports and all that. We went to his, like, I knew that sort of stuff wouldn't be happening, but it was still very good.
Uh-huh.
I think the Six Nations carried at some points. You know, I'd pop my head through and be like, oh, England are winning, oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then go back for it. But yeah, it was very nice. I feel bad for his garden, you know. At one point, he opened up the back door and everyone, like, sprawled out.
Yeah,
and, like,
to see the pond.
like, looking at his wee pond in the corner.
Yeah.
No, but it was lovely. I'm looking forward to the next event, which, is it yours? Or is,
Might be our birthday, yeah.
is there still debates whether that'll happen?
To be
after last
confirmed.
time.
I don't know what'll happen. I don't know. But
No, we need some insight.
you won't know either.
I won't know.
No, you're not getting invited.
Not invited, okay.
Yeah. You can come to Who Would Be After Me? Josh Paul. You can go to his. And Charles's nan, very lovely. She from Liverpool. She was top quality crack on Saturday. Loves a wine. She was the belle of the ball. And shout out to wee Seth. He was
Little Seth,
good
yep.
crack.
Magic.
Yep.
Running round. Did he end up having a drink?
No,
Oh,
but he loves the apple juice and Coke mix.
oh, good for him.
Yeah, and he loved to open the door to his guests. What
Yeah,
a
I
great
know.
host. He was the sober host, making sure everything running smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
His counterpart was hammered.
Well, I must say the last thing I want to speak on this, I'll pick up, is the to-do list or whatever, to-buy list.
Also known as a shopping list.
Oh, that's what you.
If you've ever been shopping, you might kind of know that folk normally write them.
Yeah.
And so they sort of know what they're going into the shop for. They have a big long list. Sometimes they'll even put them in categories like pet, fruit and veg, frozen, stuff like that.
This is what we wrote, and we noticed in 2 sections it had a garlic.
Garlic and garlic granules.
So to a few people that had a few drinks, seeing garlic twice was very funny. So what do you see if you see garlic twice?
Vampires.
What?
Well,
you write it a 3rd time.
Oh, yeah.
And you write it a 4th time. And you write it a 5th time.
Yeah.
So in every category, garlic was an option.
Yeah, we had garlic pizza, garlic, frozen garlic.
In the pet section, we wrote dog. Call it garlic.
And then in brackets, I wrote call it garlic. There was, as I said, garlic granules. There was fresh garlic, garlic pizza. Yeah, everything you wanted. Garlic bread.
I really hope they went and bought all that.
Garlic. There was a bit more garlic, actually.
Imagine looking at the list when you're at the shopping going.
There was one more thing. More garlic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As you do. You a big fan of garlic?
I love garlic. Garlic bread. Oh. Garlic bread is...
No, you know food in that. What is garlic?
It's a herb.
It's like, does it grow? Like,
I don't know. So it comes in like a bulb.
and
it comes like, you separate them into cloves, and then you have to peel them. They have skin.
Mm-hmm.
And
then you just like crush that up.
Yeah, you can crush it. You can slice it. You obviously want to slice them pretty thin whenever you cook it.
Yeah.
Because if you bite a chunk of garlic, that is nasty. And that burns.
Yeah, it's a few tears that.
Yeah. But yeah, you can. I mean, if you paste it, you can like in a mortar situation, make it into like a garlicky paste. If you sort of whiz it up with butter, it makes a nice garlic butter. You can do lots with garlic.
Yeah,
great seasoning. I love it. I love garlic, onion, bit of salt. Whack that into like a pasta sauce. That's quite nice.
Didn't know he's such a Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Big garlic.
Butter.
No, we're not getting into that, man. Trying to think what else to say.
Well, what was your highlight on Saturday night? If you had to pick one moment from the night.
One moment. It's when France won the Six Nations. And I quite enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I sat down on the couch because everyone else was sort of staying in the kitchen area, and then I came through and it was like a bit more tranquil in the living room.
With Grandma.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, Grandma.
What was it? It's Grandma and Dad and Mum. It was just chill. We had a nice chat.
It's Grandma, Dad, and Love.
Love.
I'm alright. I'm okay, Love.
What does he call his mum? Love.
Yeah.
I could never.
No. It was like, are you okay? I'm okay, Love.
Definitely didn't know that was his mum at the time.
Yeah. You feel that was the grandma?
He was so battered.
Are you okay?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And it was like, he was going to the shop without any shoes on, I don't think.
Really not?
Well, I don't know if he had shoes on. But he was going out to the shop and his grandma was like, don't take the beer with you. Because obviously it's illegal to be going about just in the streets with beer. She was like, I won't take it. Charles, give me the beer.
Something you need to get serious.
Yeah. When grandma gets serious.
Well, it is the 18th today. What is it? In just over a month, be our final day.
Yep. A month and 3 days.
That is mental.
Yep.
Obviously, as head student, you're having to plan all this stuff.
I've had to help, yep.
Yeah, I will ask you, what's going on with the bake-off? Is that just never...
I just think there's just no time.
Oh, right.
There's just no time.
Because quite a few people said they'd do it if it happened, but...
Yeah, there's just no time. It's just fitting it in with everything else that's going on in the school at the moment. Obviously, we've got our quiz night next week, which will be good fun.
How many people have paid you for that?
No one.
Is it paid at the place? Or is
No. I need your money tomorrow so I can buy the prize.
And no one's paid?
Well, I haven't asked for the money yet.
Oh, no wonder. No.
Well, I just sort of thought when people told me their names, they were going to give me money. But that's okay. We'll get the money.
Wow.
No money, no entry.
Oh, well, you going to tick off the list?
Yeah.
All right.
But, yeah, it'll be good. Do you like a pub quiz?
Well, I've never actually really done too many, but in recent times I've been inducted into the Quizlamic state team.
Mm-hmm.
At my first event, we came second. I was thinking, you know what? I'm part of a big squad of brains where it can only be onwards and upwards. Done one last week. We came 10th.
Boo.
So hopefully at this one, it'll average out and we'll finish like
10th is a poor performance, Craig.
out of 22 teams or something like that. It's not the worst.
It's not European.
No, this is like Bristol City sort of territory.
You've not got into the
not in the
European
playoffs,
spots,
not in the
no.
playoffs, but like, come on.
No, we explained the playoff system last week.
Yeah. Oh no, that was horrid.
So, 4th place plays 8th.
No, shut up. I don't even remember if I left that in or not.
I hope you did.
I hope I didn't.
Yeah, it'll be good fun.
And then the last day, what's going on with this bowling night? I actually have no idea.
Well, we're going bowling.
Uh-huh. No, but is it like that's on the final day of school?
Uh-huh.
So like, are we going straight to the bowling, or are you giving like?
There's a bus taking, so we get piped out, and then there's a bus waiting to take us to the bowling.
There's like 2 buses.
There's 2 buses.
Okay. Makes more sense. I was thinking, because I was thinking like, what's going on with the whole like, are you going home and then having to get there, or what?
No. So the bus, and then from the bowling, we'll go to the beach.
Is the bus going to the beach as well?
No, we've got to find our own way. We'll get the stagecoach bus.
No.
Do we have stagecoach around here?
Yeah,
Is that the company that does?
Yeah, but not to the beach.
Aye, to Lossy.
Oh, it's Lossy Beach.
Well, what of a beach?
I don't know.
Where's the beach in Elgin?
In my head, when
I've got a sand pit.
when I think of a beach around here, I always just think of Rose Isle.
Oh yeah,
in my
I
head.
used to love Rose Isle.
I hate getting to Rose Isle. You know that bumpy road?
Oh yeah, next to the distillery.
It used to make me feel sick.
I love it when you go up it and then you go.
Oh,
My
no.
dad went airborne. once.
That's the closest I've ever felt to having like proper G forces like in your
Really?
chest.
I always get that tingly feeling.
No,
You know what I mean, like on a roller coaster. It's nice.
I've not been on many roller coasters.
Really.
No.
Oh.
Well,
Remember when the bell used to go like for hours?
yeah, I know
And
it's
now
a lot.
just,
It's
like,
a lot
one
shorter
short
now.
one. Yeah.
That's why I'm so excited that we're going to Siam Park.
Yep.
Because
First ever water
I
park.
told you I've never been to like
I
a
love a
proper.
water
The
park.
closest thing I sort of lied last time. The closest thing I've been to a water park is Dundee swimming pool. It's got like 3 big slides
Yeah, like
and like a
flumes.
wave pool. And,
Yeah.
And it's got a river
A rapid
rapid.
river. Yeah.
And that's it.
The one in Inverness is quite good as well.
I've never been there.
Really, you've never been to the? Is it called the Aquadome?
No.
But yeah, the swimming pool in Inverness is great. But I love water parks. The best one I've ever been to is Blizzard Beach.
Where's that?
One of the Disney ones.
Oh.
In Florida. So they've obviously got Magic Kingdom,
Uh-huh.
Epcot,
Uh-huh.
Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios.
But is it? Yes.
Yeah, Hollywood Studios, and is there one more park, or is it just the 4?
You said Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
Epcot. Magic Kingdom.
We're never living that down.
You know. I actually.
Is it just the 4?
I feel like there's 5, but I can't
Yeah.
think of the other one. I think because Universal's so close, but it's obviously a different thing.
Yeah, Universal, and because then Universal have Universal, and
They have like Harry Potter, Wisdom World.
yeah, they've got 2 sort of bits to their park.
I think they.
But
just,
then Disney, as well as their 4 parks, they've got in.
they've got like the
Typhoon-
resorts in that.
Yeah. But they've got Typhoon Lagoon
Uh-huh.
and Blizzard Beach, which is their 2 water parks. Typhoon Lagoon's great because it's got a huge wave pool, but it doesn't have as good rides. Whereas Blizzard Beach, best rides.
So
going.
like, when you've been to Disney before, I've not.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, we're gonna go because it is genuinely the greatest place on earth.
but like, when you like, how do you just buy a ticket to Disney World and then you just go?
I think so. I think you buy a sort of multi-park pass. Crazy expensive, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. But I was thinking like, I
but
know
worth
there's like
it.
the monorail, but it's not like you get on the monorail. It's like, sorry, mate, you ain't got tickets to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how the monorail works, but I know there's tons of like buses, and it depends where you stay. Like we had a car, and because we were staying in a villa because it was a wee bit just like remember we had our
yes.
own space, so we drove. Bless you. We drove from the villa. This was in 2018. God knows what we did in 2012. I was 4, but in 2018 we would drive to, the big car park for Magic Kingdom, for instance.
Uh-huh.
All of the parks are somewhat close together. Like
Yeah, I've seen on the map. Like,
the tallest ride in Magic Kingdom, you can see the Epcot golf ball.
Yeah.
Golf
ball.
I don't know what it is.
I don't think anyone does.
It's just a golf ball. So we drove to the big, car park for Magic Kingdom for whatever, and then from the car parks, there's like trains or buses that take you, because the car parks are so big, huge distance away from the parks. You have to get on like the bus or the monorail, for instance, and yeah.
So both times you went to the Disney World in Orlando.
So 2012 just did Disney, 2018 did Disney and also Universal Studios. Universal also has a water park as well called Volcano Bay, which they have. I wish I could remember what it's called. It's Universal and
They don't have Nickelodeon.
Yeah, some of that stuff's tied in, but they've got like sort of two parks that join together.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the same building. Well, it's obviously outdoors, but the same area. And there's like a big sign that you walk through. But the ticket gets you into both. I just can't remember what it's called.
No, but it's like there's so many Disney. Like I've always wanted to go to Disneyland Paris.
Oh yeah, that'd be good fun.
Well,
Maybe a wee bit more accessible for us.
It's a lot more accessible. In fact, you can get the train. But you get the one in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I've never done that. I've done Paris.
There's one in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Is there any in Australia? I don't think so.
Is Los Angeles in California?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the OG one, I think.
Yeah, that's like the original Walt Disney World or whatever it used to be called.
Yeah.
I think it's just Disneyland now.
That's Disneyland, whereas the one in Florida is actually Disney World.
That's
better.
so confusing.
Yeah.
Well, it's the one that's got all the stuff, because when you look at the Disneyland park, it's like Epcot, and then it's like there's only one Epcot, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Disney World Florida is, best place I've ever been.
I was thinking, it must be so weird, like, living near those places, though. Like, the traffic must be so bad.
Yeah, honestly.
You drive to work, you've got to go past Mickey.
Yeah.
Like,
I suppose it's like, have you ever been Legoland?
I've not.
Have you not?
No.
You've never been... That would be like your dream place.
You'd have thought
You've never been to Legoland.
Well, I'd never been to London till I was like 11. And I've been, since then, I've been about...
40 times.
No, maybe like 27.
So I was close with 40.
No, that's
I thought
not
you were gonna
close.
say,
That's
like,
nearly double.
So you've been 27 times?
But that's including times I've went other places through London.
Oh, right, okay. So how many times would you say you actually just
I actually stayed in London. 10.
Oh, so 17 times. You've only been there for about 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I think I've been maybe 6 times.
No, fair.
Yeah.
Well, I've never been... What's Legoland like?
Oh, Legoland is...
Does it have rides in that?
Yeah,
I
that's
always...
the whole point. It's like a amusement park.
But I always thought it was just like you walk around like a... What do you call it? You get those miniature villages. I thought it'd just be
It's
one
like
of them,
that.
but just Lego.
Yeah, so they have Lego City, I think is what they call it, or I can't remember what they call it, but basically it's a huge area and you walk around it, and obviously it's mini, but everything's Lego, but it has a Lego London, so it has all the attractions, Big Ben, Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
But then you walk around and it's amazing. It's got literally everything in Lego you could ask for. It's got like a Bavarian village.
All right.
It's got like different landmarks from around the world. It's got like a Paris. It's got hundreds of stuff. And then the rides are really good fun as well. Actually,
Did you get your driving license?
I did
Actually,
when I was 6.
What is the criteria? Because it's like a long running joke I see on the internet. I feel like, but how long have you been driving cars? And it's them flashing their Legoland license.
So what you do is you go and you get your photo taken, like a driver's license, and then you get to drive around on this mini wee track in a car made of Lego. Obviously, the outside's just Lego. The inside is, it's like a little.
So
you go at about 5 miles per hour, not even, but it's great fun. And there's like junctions and everything.
But there's not an actual test.
Well, you get a certificate. If you crash, you don't get it.
Actual?
Yeah.
No, because that's what I was thinking. Like in my head, I was like, do you actually someone's like, okay, take a left?
But it's near impossible to crash.
All right.
Because if you were going, if everyone's going the same speed, you're not catching up with anyone.
Yeah, imagine being 5 and getting denied your Lego license because you scraped the side.
Yeah. Sorry, you touched the curb
there.
Your left back tire.
Oh, you give me flashbacks to my real driving.
I know. I can't believe you passed that with hitting the curb.
No, I didn't hit the curb on my actual test, but I did in the run up to it. In my mock tests, I touched the curb and that's how I failed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I think you told me you touched the curb in your actual
No.
test. No. Oh, okay.
I was a good boy on my actual test.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good job.
I'll have to go there. Is it near Peppa Pig World?
I have no idea.
You don't know where Peppa Pig World is?
No.
Neither.
Apparently I've been to Thomas the Tank Engine World.
There's a world for that?
I think so.
There's a world for Evan. Aren't they building a Universal in Luton
I heard that.
or something like that, or like sort of North London.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know if that'll ever come to.
Well, I think they've bought the land up, but like nothing's really been done yet. I think
Yeah.
that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, another amusement park would be good. Have you ever done what's the one in England called?
Alton Towers?
Yeah, Alton Towers.
Not been there either.
Oh.
I have been to Flamingo Land.
No clue what that is.
It's like Yorkshire's worst version of Alton Towers.
Is it like? Is there flamingos?
I actually could not tell you.
Just
Just
rides.
just fun.
Yeah,
I remember winning on the grabbers. That's the first time I can remember winning like a grabber.
never
thing.
won on the grabbers.
You know,
Lifelong
You
dream.
must have.
Never ever.
I've won like 8 things on
Never
grabbers.
never won from like a hard grabber. Because
What?
you get the grabbers that are rigged and you win a prize every single time.
No, you've never won on like a grabber.
Never an actual grabber, no.
Oh, we normally spend like £20 on these grabbers and we win about 2 things.
Yeah, I mean, I spend money on it,
The
but I
scam.
never ever win.
I can't believe that. Come with me, man. I'll give you a
Yeah.
bit of luck.
I'm sure we'll find an arcade in Tenerife.
Oh no, because they'll be scamming
Or in
Spanish.
Disneyland.
What? They do, no way do they have grabbers at Disneyland.
Yeah.
What,
I've
to win
also-
like Winnie the Pooh and that?
Yeah, I love the shops in Disneyland, all the Disney merch.
Are they all like designed to be
Expensive, yeah.
No, but on the inside they're all like, do they look like where they should be, or is it like a classic sort of shop on the inside?
No, they're totally decorated.
Mm.
Like, and you know, sometimes some shops is like just dedicated to a character or a
Oh,
film.
that's crazy. Can't
Yeah.
wait to go to the Tigger store.
I think there is like outside the Winnie the Pooh ride, which
There's a Winnie the Pooh
I have
ride?
been on twice and it has broken down both times I've been on it, which meant I've got like a fast pass ticket for one ride.
All right.
And love the Winnie the Pooh ride. Used to be scared of it because of the
No,
heffalumps.
I've never really done rides. Like I've been to Blackpool Pleasure Beats a few times.
Do you like rides and roller coasters?
I used to not. I've never been on one with a loop the loop yet. Like
No,
I still look at them and go like,
I've never either. Well, I think I have once, and that was when I was with Madrid in the school, and I was.
But like I have been on ones recently, and like I do. Like my parents don't want to do them,
Yeah,
so like I need to go
with like pals.
with people who do want to do
Yeah,
it.
we have to do.
Because then that's
Disneyland.
like that's the courage, you know. It's like, oh, nah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
do it
doing
if you
that,
do
and then
it.
you're like, oh, if you do it, I'll do it. And we're like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
We're going to be breaking it the entire time.
Craig, help me! I'm not off.
Can't do anything.
Yeah.
But I don't think Tenerife has like rides, but water slides.
Well, Siam Park, there's I actually prefer a water park to a theme park, like to like a roller coaster
Yeah, you get
park.
to splash people. The only thing I'm thinking is the goggles. The amount of photos that's.
Don't
gonna
think
be...
you wear goggles.
What?
Yeah, you don't wear goggles at a water park.
So how am I going to see?
Oh yeah, you've got glasses.
Yeah.
You have prescripted goggles.
Oh no, I'm going to have to get.
Could you not just put contact lenses in?
You're not supposed to do them with water.
Oh really?
Yeah, it can like. It's just not good.
I hadn't even thought about that. Maybe you will have
Really?
to.
You're
wear...
not supposed to sleep with them. You're not supposed to shower with them.
Really?
Yeah, you're not supposed to do anything with them, really.
So why do we wear them then?
Well, you don't. It's just for people who don't like glasses, I think.
Oh.
But like, I think they
I
end
like
up,
sports.
they end up costing you a lot in the long run, though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
a
they
packet
know-
of them's well expensive.
Yeah, and do they get like personalised to your prescription or?
Well, they don't just go, oh, here's Barry's Barry's prescription. There you
Yeah,
go.
but you can't just go and buy like a set.
No, you could.
Oh.
You can go on Specsavers.com and just buy like some random
What are you?
prescriptions.
Are you a minus or a plus?
I actually don't know. I think I'm -8. I don't know.
Jesus, you're blind.
I actually don't know.
8 is really bad.
I'm gonna have to check on the bit of paper and I'll update you next week.
I know someone who's got glasses and they're like 1.5.
I don't even know if 8's a normal thing.
I think no, 8's really high. I think.
I'm checking my phone right now. For those wondering, I don't even think I have a photo of my. I'll find out because you can look at the little sheet of paper they give you once you come out the opticians.
Yeah.
And that'll be ideal.
Yeah.
Didn't think we'd be speaking about water parks today.
No, but
It's got me hyped for the holidays.
yeah,
though.
me too.
Let's
That's
go.
that's the part I'm most excited for. Is going to Siam Park.
What about the Angus Steakhouse, the Aberdeen Steakhouse that's near our place? No? Okay.
I can go there in Scotland. So.
Yeah, but in Spain.
Yeah. Or in Scotland.
Yeah, but in Spain.
Yeah, or in Scotland. Why would I go to Spain to eat Scottish food?
No, you're not going to eat Scottish food. You're going to eat Scottish food in Spain.
Yeah.
But you're in Spain.
Yeah, so why would I
You know, in
buy
Scotland, if you're in an Aberdeen steakhouse, you look out the window and you go, oh. But now you look out the window and you go, oh.
No. Why? Oh, son.
Yeah, exactly.
Why on earth would
Why
I
have you
go-
got a son?
Yeah, so I've got something to tell you.
You look out the window and you go, oh, son, you followed me.
But you're staying at home with your mum.
Yeah.
Where's Alison
It's
gone?
like those TV shows. You never seen them?
No.
I swear I've told you about them. We'll be like parents.
I was telling you.
Yeah, you
about
told
it.
me. So well, you don't get
yeah,
it.
Parents.
But it'll be like the opposite.
Oh, yeah, that'd be mortifying. Also, I'm far too young to have a child.
Well, you could technically have like a 1.5-year-old.
Yeah, I could,
Oh no, because
but I don't.
I don't know, man. On the way.
Yeah, he's due on like the 20th of June.
All right.
So actually, when I'm away.
That's why we're going on.
Well,
the
that's why I
States.
planned that week, so I can
Oh, yeah.
sort of avoid labour and all the rest
That's
of it.
the last. What do they call that? Your last days of freedom or something like that.
Yeah, I thought that was before you get married.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Marriage,
oh well.
kids, it's all just a slippery slope.
Any last words?
I don't think so.
We surprisingly managed to get some
God knows
conversation
how.
made.
Yeah. Well, it's us. We could chat about anything.
Yeah, but anything. There's anything and then there's anything.
Yeah.
Oh well.
There's shite chat and shite chat.
This has been
Shite chat.
Shite Chat. Oh well.
Just like every other week.
Like every week. Hopefully next. I think I said this last week. Hopefully next week we'll have you a guest with a bit of notice. So sometimes I'm getting told, "Oh yeah, I think he wants to call on today," and I'm thinking, "Oh."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get someone lined up for next week. So if anyone's listening that you want to get in touch, Craig's email is craigweir61.
That is the most wrong thing. you've ever said.
Craigweir9.
That is also wrong.
Craigweir.
You're just wrong.
Craigweir something at outlook.com.
Okay. Well.
Thank you very much for listening. It's been a pleasure.
Yep.
Of course, we'll have a listen.
Yeah. Cool.
Got to do the end.
Oh yeah. There's a guitar as well, so here's a little solo for you.